Hello and welcome to another season of Sims 4 Survivor, where we have the sequel of Early Outs. This is Early Outs 2. We have here 18 Sims who all did fairly poorly on their season. None of these players made it to the merge. They are all pre-mergers. However, I handpicked these 18 players because I saw potential in them. They either did fairly decently in the pre-merge until they got eliminated, or there was just like weird situations that happened that caused them to get eliminated. In any case, I felt like these 18 players deserved a second chance at the game and potentially do better on this return here. At least one of them is going to be a winner at least. But anyway, let's just introduce our cast. First up, we have here the Briny tribe, named after one of the dormitories in Foxbury University. They were kind enough to lend their premises for this season of Sims 4 Survivor. And because we did Brightchester on the first early outs, I figured we might as well revisit Brightchester in a different area. First up, we have here Dylan Sigworth, who competed on Blood vs. Water. He was the fan favorite on Blood vs. Water. And he entered the season alongside his wife, Jess Sigworth, but he ended up becoming a pre-merger, so he didn't really get to compete with her. He was the first person to get booted from his post-swap tribe, and it wasn't really clear why exactly he was the one who got the boot there. But he went out, and then he got voted as the fan favorite, so I figured we might as well give him another shot. Then next up, we have Hillary Laurent, who competed on Mount Komorebi. She was the only person on the sledding tribe to not make the merge. And that was because she got medically evacuated out of nowhere. And because of her misfortune, she also was voted as the fan favorite of the season. So it kind of feels like she never really got to compete on Sims 4 Survivor. So, let's give her another shot. Next, we have Ian Robles, who was kind of swap screwed on Granite Falls. He went on the camping tribe alongside Darakam, who was his sole ally entering the tribe. Everybody else was against them and wanted them gone. And then in a twist, both tribes went to tribal in one episode. One person from each tribe won individual immunity, and Dara happened to win individual immunity in that episode, which pretty much screwed over Ian. Otherwise, he probably would have been fine and would have entered the merge. And instead, Dara went on to win the season. So who knows what was in store for Ian. Then we have here Jade Rosa, who competed on Glimmerbrook. She was the last casualty of the Potion tribe slaughter over on Glimmerbrook. The Potion tribe, they lost literally every challenge, I think. And in the end, it was just Jade and Manuel Aguilar sitting there at Tribal Council, and they had to do a fire-making challenge, and she lost to him. Then over here, we have Rashida Watson, who competed not too long ago. She was on Luck of the Draw and was the only new player to enter the season. Because of that, she was kind of in over her head, and the veteran players, they decided to just get rid of her in the second boot. They were like, fresh meat, we can smell the blood, get her out of here. And unfortunately, her time here on Sims 4 Survivor was pretty short. But this time around, maybe she can compete with people who are more so on equal footing with her. She's not playing with seasoned players. I mean, these are still seasoned players, but they also didn't really make that far. So all things considered, they are pretty much about as experienced as she is. We'll see how she does. And then finally on this tribe, we have Tyloom, who was on Occults vs. Normies. He got idled out of the game in his first tribal council when Becca Clark played an idol on Gavin Richards, and Ty ended up going out of the game with 2 votes against him. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened for him. Maybe he would have made it far, maybe he would have won. Probably not. I mean, Rohan kind of had that game on wrap, but probably would have made the merge at least. Because he was well liked on the tribe, and he was sort of getting in with the Power Alliance. Next up, we have here the Tidal tribe, also named after one of the dormitories in Foxbury. We have here Katarina Lynx, who competed on Tartosa. Katarina did pretty well in the pre-merge on Tartosa. She formed a strong duo with Darling Walsh. She ended up misplaying an idol, but, that's fine. It happens. Then she ended up getting idled out of the game when George Cahill played an idol on his ally, Marissa Tracy, and Katarina went out. Otherwise, she would have made the merge. She was the last person to not make the merge on their tribe. So let's see how she does here on return. Then we have Clement Frost, Father Winter himself. He competed on Battle of the Sexes. And he wasn't doing all that poorly. He was on the all men's tribe, and they had all decided to band together and form an alliance to oppose Thorn Bailey. They took him out, and then they lost the next challenge also, and it kind of just landed on Clement somehow. I don't know exactly why he was chosen to get the boot, but he was, and he went out of the game. I believe Clement is also the last Battle of the Sexes pre-merger to return here on, on Sims 4 Survivor. Pretty much the entire cast from Battle of the Sexes has made a return, aside from like 3. Then we have here Ava Capricciosa, who competed on Chestnut Ridge. Ava was somewhat swap screwed on Chestnut Ridge. She was doing pretty decently. She had an alliance with Marcel Price. The two of them were kind of linked up with Supriya Delgado and Kato Akiyama, and then the swap happened, and suddenly she was stuck in a tribe with somebody that she didn't like, Roberto Crinkletop. They ended up getting rid of him first, but after that, the opposing tribe members who entered their tribe were now in a majority on their tribe, and they got rid of Ava. She was also on the ballot for second chances, but she was not voted onto the season, so that was unfortunate for her. I do believe she had enough votes to potentially make the cast, but I decided to cut her because we already had too many people from Chestnut Ridge, and I had to make some decisions. It was the whole thing. But she's back here. Then we have Justin Delgado, who competed on Worldwide. He was in one episode of Worldwide, and I'm still unsure how exactly he got the boot, because he was on the Bunny tribe, and he was like the only person on the Bunny tribe who was not disliked by anybody. Everybody was fighting there, and yet they ended up coming together, and Makoa Kealoha, who everybody hated, out of nowhere just dictated the vote, and it ended up causing Justin's boot. Not sure exactly what happened there, but Justin, he's back. We'll see how he does here now that he's potentially gonna be able to actually play the game. Then next up, we have Kai Aether, who competed on Ravenwood, his hometown. And I do think he absolutely got hit by the home field curse, because he was very much swap screwed. He entered a tribe in a minority, and then the entire tribe formed an alliance and excluded him and one other person, and then that other person won individual immunity in a similar twist as Ian, so Kai became the default boot. Otherwise he probably would have stayed. And so I think Kai deserves a second chance at the game. And then finally on this tribe, we have the person who inspired this season. We have Soshi Luna here, who competed on Veterans versus Newbies. Soshi was the only newbie on the season who knew what she was doing. She was by far the strongest player on the newbie tribe. And the Veterans, they noticed and they got rid of her. She didn't go out quietly though. She formed a counter alliance against the Veterans. She flipped one of the Veterans, and she was so close to making the merge. But the eventual winner of the season, Panyali, he saw the power that she held and he cut her from the game. So I'm very excited to see what she's gonna do here on a return. Then next up, we have here the Maritime Tribe. Also, once again, named after a dormitory in Foxbury. We have Ash Harjo here, who competed on Blood vs. Water, competed alongside their stepmother, Ava Harjo, who ended up winning the season. Ash was kind of the same as Soshi. They were by far the strongest player on the family tribe. They had formed an alliance with Dina Caliente and Lavina Chopra, and they were looking to be in for a deep run. And then they got swap screwed. They were swapped over on a tribe where the returning players were in a majority, and it was looking dire, but then they almost escaped by linking up with the Caliente sisters, and they almost successfully pulled off a plurality vote, but Jess Sigworth sniffed it out and flipped her vote last minute, causing Ash to get the boot, which was very unfortunate because I was very much rooting for them. But let's see what they do here on a return. Then we have the aforementioned Gavin Richards, who competed on Occults vs. Normies. As I mentioned earlier when I was talking about Ty, Gavin was closely aligned with Becca Clark, and the two of them were the underdogs of their tribe. So much so that Gavin was supposed to get the boot, and Becca played an idol on him, saved him from elimination, and with that, Ty Loom got the boot. However, Gavin didn't last much longer after that. He ended up getting swap screwed as well as so many of these people here. He was placed on a tribe with mostly members from the occult tribe, as well as people who just tried to vote him out. And so they just tried again and got rid of him. And we have here Jay Robles, who competed on Worldwide. Jay had a very rocky run on Worldwide where they started out pretty poorly. Nobody really liked them. They were getting in fights with people. But as the season went on, somehow Jay was going on a bit of a redemption arc. They started to make some bonds with people. They started to be well liked. But then they just randomly got eliminated at some tribal. It was kind of sad to see them go. But I'm hoping their experience on Worldwide has prepared them for a return here. And then we have Joaquin Lechian, who also competed on Tartosa like Katarina and was the person that Katarina misplayed an idol on. Joaquin was looking pretty good on Tartosa. He had formed some allies. He had gotten himself in like multiple alliances. And then I don't even know what happened, but everything crumbled around him and he eventually got the boot on his tribe. It was kind of a weird situation, but I think he had a lot of promise. So he's back. And then we have Lana McKinnon, who competed on Copperdale. Lana was closely aligned with the final two of the season, Octavia Moon and Vanessa Kayaputri, and yet again, she got swap screwed. She ended up on a tribe that was mostly the opposing tribe members, as well as people who were opposing the trio of women. And she ended up getting blindsided in the post-swap portion of the pre-merge. It was kind of sad to see her go because she was looking to be a very strong player. She had a lot of strong relationships on her original tribe, and then she just got swapped into this really difficult situation. And then finally, we have Mika Cragg, who competed on Ravenwood, another player who potentially was swap screwed, although I don't think she was long for the game either way. She was the first casualty after the swap. Didn't really get any chance to form any alliances, form any bonds on her new tribe, and they swiftly got rid of her. So I think it'll be interesting to see what she does here on return. All right, that is our cast. I did not mess with any of the relationships, any of the stats. I just kept it as the default. Even though some of these players competed on the same seasons, I feel like it's fine if they don't really have a relationship. I mean, Jay and Justin, they didn't really meet. Gavin and Ty, should probably have a negative relationship, but they also didn't really interact all that much. Dylan and Ash also didn't really interact. So yeah, I think it's fine that we keep it like this. Keep it just like the default. I'm going to turn off relationship highlights though. There we go. And I guess without further ado, let's just start the season. Oh, and before we begin, we are playing Heroes versus Healers versus Hustlers, which means there is going to be forced Final Four firemaking, which is a twist I hate. Hence why I haven't done any of the seasons past that. But I think with like an early outs cast, I don't mind the like dumb twists as much because it's like, well, this cast is kind of weird anyway. It's going to be a strange season anyway, so it's fine. Anyway, Tai Loom, he finds a secret advantage. All right. It is a super idol that can only be played at the first tribal council. So he is going to have to play it on himself, or he is going to have to pass it along if his tribe does not lose. But also the Briny tribe and the Tidal tribe, they win reward. So Maritime tribe wins nothing, unfortunate for them. Let's see what's going on the beaches. We got Ty with this advantage. I don't think there's going to be anything significant here. No, not really anything. So, yeah. We do have idols hidden though. Let's pay attention to that. Immunity is going to go to the Maritime tribe and the Briny tribe. So Ty does win immunity. He is going to have to pass the idol on to somebody else on the Tidal tribe. Let's see what's going on. We got Ty with the idol. I guess we'll learn at tribal council who has the super idol when he passes it along. And then Hillary and Ty bond strongly. And then Dylan and Rashida have a minor disagreement, which has a lasting impact. Okay. On the Tidal tribe, we have Katarina and Clement bonding strongly, which has a lasting impact, and they form an alliance. It's a final two, Katarina and Clement also bonds with Justin. So Clement doing pretty well here, starting out kind of strong. Perhaps a duo forming as well. Maybe Clement will pull Justin into this alliance. We'll see. On the Maritime tribe, we have Gavin finding a hidden immunity idol. Nice job, Gavin. He got an idol played on him, and now he's gonna find an idol and potentially have to play on himself. Also, Ash is impressing the rest of the team. Good for them. Let's go to tribal. All right, we got the Tidal tribe here. Katarina, Clement, Ava, Justin, Kai, and Soshi. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. And before I read the votes, I will inform you that Ty has given the idol to Justin. So Justin Delgado currently has the super idol, which he will play after the votes are read. But I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Kai. 1 vote Kai. Second vote goes to Katarina. 1 vote Katarina, 1 vote Kai. Third vote goes to Katarina. 2 votes Katarina, 1 vote Kai, and 3 votes left. Fourth vote goes to Kai. We're tied. 2 votes Katarina, 2 votes Kai, and 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to Katarina. 3 votes Katarina, 2 votes Kai, 1 vote left. And the final vote goes to Kai. We got 3 votes Katarina, 3 votes Kai. Is Justin gonna play the idol? Or is it just a revote? It's a revote. Okay. So Kai and Katarina, they cannot vote. Everybody else will vote again for either one of them. And the first vote on the revote is gonna go to Katarina. Second vote goes to Katarina. Third vote is gonna go to Kai. And the fourth vote goes to the first person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2. It is Katarina. Or is it? Yes, it is. Whoa, okay. Katarina, the tribe has spoken. Justin does not play the idol on her. I think he wants Clement for himself. He saw that Katarina and Clement were bonding, and he was like, well, if it's gonna land on Kai, I'm gonna play the idol. If it does not land on Kai, I'm gonna not play the idol and let Katarina go out of the game. Potentially a strong move by Justin. We'll see. All right, so Katarina votes Justin, Kai, Soshi. And then the Kai votes are Katarina, Clement, and Ava. And then Ava flips on the revote onto Katarina. So Clement, even though he was starting strong, now definitely not ending the episode strong. Very unfortunate. Our only alliance in the game already split up. But will Justin get his way and link up with Clement? We'll see. We're on to episode number 2. The title tribe, they are now down to 5. Ian has found the hidden immunity idol. Okay, good for him. We also have Ty and Hillary with a medium bond. Rashida and Dylan with a medium dislike. Okay. Ty also with a medium dislike toward Dylan. That is not great. Dylan already disliked on this tribe. Dylan only with a slight dislike toward Ty, however. And then we just got slight bonds. All right. On title, we have an idol hidden. We have Justin with a medium bond toward Clement. Clement only with a small bond toward Justin. I think Clement potentially putting 2 and 2 together, realizing that Justin might have just caused Katarina's elimination, but also is like, well, I don't really have anything else to fall on now. Interesting. We'll pay attention to this. Then we got like nothing really formed here. On Maritime, we have Gavin with the idol. We have Joaquin and Ash with a small bond, and that's it. All right, we'll go to immunity. It is going to be Maritime, and it is going to be Title. These 2 tribes are immune. Briny is going to go to Tribal. That is the tribe with most of the relationships, or the most developed relationships. So that's exciting. On the Briny tribe, we have Ian with Idol. Then we have Hillary and Ian finding something in common. And we also have Ian and Ty bonding strongly. Look at Ian. Look at him. But we also have an alliance. It is Hillary, it's Ian, it's Rashida, and it's Ty. Okay, so I imagine Dylan is probably going to get the boot here because we got Rashida who doesn't like Dylan. We got Ty who doesn't like Dylan. And they are in this large alliance. They're probably going to push for him. He's going to go, I think. And who else is not here? Jade. Okay. No idea what Jade is doing. I don't know if she's got any strong relationships or not, but I think it's going to be Dylan. On the title tribe, we have Justin and Soshi with a minor disagreement, okay? We also have Clement resting at camp. He is kind of worn out after last tribal. He doesn't know what to do with himself now that he lost his one ally. It's okay, Clement, just pick yourself back up. You'll be fine. And then on Maritime, we have Ash and Joaquin bonding slightly, and they form an alliance. It is a final 2 between Ash and Joaquin. All right, good for them. Let's just move on to tribal. All right, we got the Briny tribe here. Dylan, Hillary, Ian, Jade, Rashida, and Ty. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I'll read the votes. The first vote is going to go to Jade. 1 vote Jade. All right. Second vote goes to Jade. Oh, okay. 2 votes Jade. 4 votes left. Third vote is going to go to Dylan. 2 votes Jade. 1 vote Dylan. And 3 votes left. And the fourth vote goes to Dylan. We're tied. 2 votes Dylan, 2 votes Jade, and 2 votes left. And the 5th vote goes to Dylan. 3 votes Dylan, 2 votes Jade, and 1 vote left. And the final vote goes to Jade. We're tied again. It is 3 votes Jade, 3 votes Dylan. I'm pretty sure this is a vote split. That would be my guess. Just in case one of them has an idol. So, we're gonna have a revote. First vote is gonna go to Dylan. 1 vote Dylan. Second vote goes to Dylan. That's 2 votes Dylan. And the second person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2, it is Dylan Sigworth. Dylan, the tribe has spoken. That was definitely a vote split. Probably needed to not be pissing people off. I don't know what he was doing, but he's out here. RIP Dylan. So we got Hillary, Jade, and Rashida voting for Dylan. Dylan, Ian, and Ty vote for Jade. And then everybody flips on the revote. That is that whole alliance. This was definitely a vote split. No doubt about it. We'll just move on to episode number 3. We got Bryony down to 5, Title down to 5, and Maritime still intact at 6. On the Bryony tribe now, we have the Alliance, and Ian and Hillary have a medium bond. Ty and Hillary with a medium bond as well, okay. Ty and Ian with a small bond, okay. And Rashida, she's not really in the mix here. As you can tell, also, she is the least loyal, so that makes sense. So maybe she is just a tag-along vote. Maybe she will try to flip on them at some point, but I imagine she's just gonna stick with it for now. And Jade, still in trouble. She is well liked though, as you can see. Rashida likes her, Hillary likes her, Ty likes her. We'll see. On the title tribe, we have Ava finding the hidden immunity idol. Okay, good for her. And now Justin and Clement have an unbreakable relationship. Okay. Justin has successfully locked Clement in. Honestly, I think taking out Katarina there was probably a mistake. I think he should have probably kept her around because the 3 of them could have formed a very dominant trio. But maybe he just didn't like Katarina. I don't know. We have no other relationships on the board. Okay, interesting. On Maritime, we have Gavin with Idol. We have this new final 2. Joaquin and Ash, they have a medium bond now. Lana with a small bond toward Ash. Ash only with a slight bond toward Lana. And then we got Mika and Jay with a medium dislike. Oh no. Jay, why are you getting people to dislike you again? We also have nothing else, I guess. Okay. Immunity is going to go to the Maritime tribe again. They are unstoppable here. And Bryony is also going to go... also gonna win immunity. So they are not gonna go back to tribal. Instead, it is gonna be the title tribe. On Bryony, we have Rashida leaving the alliance. Yeah, honestly, not surprising. I figured she would. She was very much not vibing with these people. Maybe she's too young for them. I mean, Hillary and Ian are adults. Ty is an elder. She doesn't have much in common with them. That's fair. She probably has a lot more in common with Jade, who is like a party-going young adult. I don't know. On title, we have Ava with the idol. We have Kai impressing the rest of the team. And Ava having the idol is very unfortunate because an alliance forms that excludes her. It's everybody aside from Ava, which is Clement, Justin, Kai, and Soshi. She is going to have to play this idol, and I imagine she probably will. In which case, she dictates who goes out. Also, Kai impresses the rest of the team. So that's something. On Maritime, we have Gavin with the idol. We have Jay and Mika finding something in common. Okay. They had that medium dislike, right? And now, suddenly, they are bonding. So, Jay, realizing the error of their ways, once again decides to hash out the beef. And in doing so, forms an alliance along with Gavin. This is a pretty strong 3. We have Jay and Mika who are bonding. And then we have Gavin with the idol getting pulled in. That's pretty strong. I think they're gonna do well here. But let's go to tribal. All right, we got the title tribe here. They are down to 5. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Ava stands up. She uses her idol on herself. Any votes cast against Ava will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Ava. Does not count. Ava. Does not count. Ava. Does not count. And Ava does not count. Okay, 4 votes not counted. That means Ava has the sole vote and she's gonna dictate who goes out. The third person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2 is going to be Soshi. No! Damn it, Soshi, the tribe has spoken. I wanted her to do well. I was rooting for her, but she gets idled out here. Yeah, very unfortunate for Sochi. I think she would have been in for a long run if Ava did not have that idol, because she was getting herself into that alliance. But you know what? Sometimes you get screwed over. It's a unanimous vote against Ava, but she plays the idol, votes for Sochi. Sochi goes. Oh well, we'll move on to episode number 4. We have a twist. It is a tribe swap. So we have new tribes. On the Briny tribe, we have remaining here on Briny, Hillary Laurent and Jade Rosa. And then coming here from the title tribe are Clement Frost and Ava Capriciosa. And coming from Maritime is Alana McKinnon, who has been very quiet so far. On the new title tribe, we have remaining Justin Delgado. Coming from Briny, we have Rashida Watson. And coming from Maritime, we have Jay Robles, Joaquin Lachian, and Mika Craig. And then the new Maritime tribe, we have Ash Harjo and Gavin Richards remaining. Then we have Ian Robles and Ty Loom coming here from Briny. And then Kai Aether coming from Title. Okay, so we see Jay and Mika, who were bonding in the last episode, they remain. Clement and Justin, they are split up. Hillary is split off from her alliance. And who else was in the alliance? Ian and Ty, they stick together. Ash was in an alliance with Joaquin, right? And then Gavin is split off from Jay and Mika. I think this is a good draw for Jade. I think it's a good draw for Ava. It's a good draw for Lana. I think Rashida has a new life in the game here, potentially. I think Kai could have been in trouble on his old tribe, so this is a good swap for him. And then I think everybody else is getting kind of screwed. Or I guess Ian and Ty being together, that's pretty good. And Jay and Mika being together, that's pretty good as well. Everybody else, though, they're getting kind of screwed over here. Although I don't think any relationships are like locked in, so I don't think anybody is fully screwed over because there's a pretty even split here. On the Briny tribe, we have Hillary by herself. We have Clement by himself. Wait, Kai was in this alliance since when? I don't think he was. I'm pretty sure he was not, right? Oh, right, he was. It was a 4-person alliance. I forgot. And Sochi got the boot there. So this is not a good draw for Kai. Well, all right. Anyway, we have no relationships on the board. Okay, that makes sense. None of these people really know each other. Then on title, we have Joaquin by himself. We have Justin by himself. And then Jay and Mika, now with a strong bond, they stick together. This is by far the strongest duo that is intact at the moment. And then we got really nothing. Okay. This is very much like a fresh slate for everybody, which is kind of interesting. And then on Maritime, we have 2 idols here on this tribe. We have Ian and Ty together in an alliance. They stick together. Ash is by themselves. Kai is by himself, and Gavin is by himself. Ty and Ian only with a small bond, however, and Gavin and Ash with a medium dislike. I believe they were fighting at some point, so that's not great. And then we got nothing really significant. Okay. Reward is going to go to the Briny tribe, and Hillary finds a secret advantage at reward, which is a vote blocker power. It can be used to block one player from voting at the next tribal council. Oh, okay. So is she going to have to use it the next time she goes to tribal or just the next tribal council in general? I don't know. But immunity is going to go to Briny and title. So Maritime is going to go to tribal for the first time, although that is not going to be everybody who was on Maritime. On the Briny tribe, we have Hillary with a vote blocker. We have Alana impressing the rest of the team. And we have Jade with a major meltdown. Oh no. Jade, what's wrong? Well, anyway, let's go to title. We have Joaquin and Rashida with a small fight. Which has a lasting impact. We also have Joaquin and Mika bonding slightly. And Gavin is out of the alliance. Not sure why, but okay. I guess he's not even on this tribe anymore. He didn't really vote with them because they never went to tribal. I guess, why not? Goodbye, Gavin. But on Maritime, we have idols and nothing going on. Okay, let's just go to tribal. All right, we got the Maritime tribe here, the new Maritime tribe. We got Ash, Gavin, Ian, Kai, and Ty. It is time to vote. And I can reveal that Hillary did in fact use her advantage, and she used it on Kai. So Kai does not have a vote on this tribal. So it's only going to be 4 votes tonight. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Gavin stands up. He's going to use his idol on himself. Any votes cast against Gavin will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Gavin. Does not count. Gavin. Does not count. Gavin. Does not count. Oh my god. So we're going to have another person idled out of the game, getting idled out with only 1 vote. I imagine this is probably Ash, right? The fourth person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2 is going to be Kai. Oh, okay. Kai, the tribe has spoken. Doesn't even get to vote on the tribal where he is eliminated. That is so sad. But Kai is out here, idled out of the game. Gavin, he doesn't like the occults. They got rid of him on occults versus normies. So he's like, wow, I'm going to get rid of them this time around. I'm not going to risk it again. The Gavin votes are everybody aside from Gavin. And Gavin votes for Kai. Kai, of course, does not vote for anybody. So Kai potentially could have saved himself here if he had a vote and would have been able to cast his vote for somebody aside from Gavin. But I imagine Kai would have just voted for Gavin as well because it seems like a pile-on. Well, let's just move on to episode number 5. We've got Maritime now down to 4 members. On the Briny tribe, we have Jade and Clement with a medium dislike. Okay. We have Lana and Hillary with a medium bond and Lana and Ava with a medium bond. Okay. Lana suddenly coming to the forefront here. Jade and Hillary have a small bond. Okay, so these were originally on a tribe together, but they were not aligned. Hillary was on the in the big alliance and Jade was not. But they are bonding here now that they are stuck together. Okay, and then we got nothing significant. On the title tribe, we have Justin finding the hidden immunity idol. Okay, good for him. He is gonna be potentially safe if he needs to play it. We have Joaquin by himself, Justin by himself, and Jay and Mika now in a final 2 now that Gavin is gone from their alliance. And they have a strong bond still. We have Rashida and Joaquin with a medium dislike after fighting. We have Mika and Joaquin with a small bond. And then we got nothing really. And then on Maritime, we have Ian still with his idol. Then we got Ian and Ty. They are still together along with their alliance with Hillary. And they have an unbreakable relationship now. So I think they are locking in as a final 2 here. Then we got Ash, split off from Joaquin, and there is nothing going on aside from Ty and Ian with their unbreakable relationship. Okay, well, we'll just go to reward, I think. Yes, Briny wins reward, and Title wins reward. And they win iced coffee. That's fun. But immunity is going to go to Maritime, as well as Briny. So Title is going to go to Tribal. This is pretty good for Maritime. They're just down to 4, so who knows what's going to happen if they go to Tribal. I also just realized this final 2 is like 2 bald men. That's kind of funny. All right, Briny tribe, nothing going on. Okay. Title tribe, we have nothing going on. What is going on in this episode? And on Maritime, we have Ash and Gavin bonding slightly, and Gavin and Ian in a major fight. Oh no. Ian, after the fight, decides to take a nap. All right, we're just gonna go to tribal. I have no idea what's gonna go down. All right, we got the title tribe here at their first tribal. We got Jay, Joaquin, Justin, Mika, and Rashida. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I read the votes. First vote goes to Joaquin. 1 vote, Joaquin. Second vote goes to Rashida. 1 vote, Joaquin. 1 vote, Rashida. And 3 votes left. And the third vote goes to Rashida. 2 votes, Rashida. 1 vote, Joaquin. 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to Joaquin. We're tied. 2 votes Joaquin, 2 votes Rashida, and 1 vote left. The 5th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2 is going to be Joaquin. Whoa, okay. Joaquin, the tribe has spoken. Very unfortunate for Ash. Ash is now by themselves. But Joaquin gets the boot here, potentially swap screwed. I imagine he probably got betrayed by his former tribe mates on Maritime. They probably linked up with Rashida and took Joaquin out here. I'm guessing that's what happened. Yep, pretty much. Jay, Mika, and Rashida vote for Joaquin. Joaquin and Justin vote for Rashida. And with that, Joaquin gets the boot. I think this might potentially be a mistake. I think maybe they should have taken out Rashida, but also Rashida is kind of a lone wolf at this point in time, so she could be picked up by Mika and Jay here. That could be pretty interesting. We'll move on to episode number 6. We got Briny fully intact with 5. Title and Maritime are now down to 4. All right, here we have Jade and Clement with a strong dislike. Oh no. Jade hates Christmas. Or Winterfest, I guess. Excuse me. Now we got Lana with a medium bond toward Hillary and vice versa. We got Lana and Ava with a medium bond. I think Lana is trying to form her Copperdale alliance again with Ava and Hillary. And I think once we get to their beach later, it is going to happen. We have Ava and Clement with a medium dislike. Clement really not liked on this tribe. The girlies, they hate him. They want him gone. Jade and Hillary also still with a small bond. So I imagine If they lose, Clement is just out easily. He's gone, probably. On title, we have Justin with the idol. We have Mika and Jay with an unbreakable relationship now and their alliance. And then still nothing else going on. This tribe is really not developing. Nobody here is developing their relationships. But I guess when you have this duo in the game, there's not really much to do. But I feel like Rashida and Justin have to be sucking up to them, right? We can see, however, that neither Mika or Jay like Justin. And Mika also doesn't like Rashida, but Jay does like Rashida. So that's something. On Maritime, we have Gavin finding another idol. Okay. Now Gavin has an idol. Ian still has his idol. Gavin might have to play it again. I don't know. We have Ty and Ian with their unbreakable relationship. Ian and Gavin with a medium dislike. And then just slight bonds, slight dislikes. Yeah, I think if they lose again, Gavin is going to catch the votes. He's going to play his idol again. And I think this unbreakable relationship is going to get split up. On reward, we have Briny winning reward. Also title winning reward. All right. But immunity is going to go to Briny and Maritime. So we're not going to get the idol play by Gavin. That's okay. Title is going to go back to tribal, right? They were just that tribal, I'm pretty sure. We're going to start on the Briny tribe, and Clement has a major meltdown. However, we have a new alliance of Ava, Hillary, and Lana, but Ava is medically evacuated. Why? That is so unfortunate. Well, Ava, RP. I guess she slipped on some rocks, and she fell and sprained her ankle, and she had to go get that checked out. Unfortunate, Ava, but we'll see you later, I guess. On the title tribe, the tribe that was supposed to go to tribal, nothing happens, probably because we cut it out of the edit because we knew of the medevac. And then on Maritime, we have Gavin and Ian with a small fight. Again, it has a lasting impact. Oh no. Tribal canceled, Ava medically evacuated. That's unfortunate, but that's that. We're gonna go to the merge. Here we have the Larry the Lobster tribe. Listen, we were contractually obligated by Foxbury to promote their brand, I guess, or promote their school. So we named the merge tribe after the mascot. But anyway, the people who make the merge are Ash Harjo, Clement Frost, Gavin Richards, Hillary Lawrence, Ian Robles, Jade Rosa, Jay Robles, Justin Delgado, Lana McKinnon, Mika Crack, Rashida Watson, and Ty Loom. Now I'm kind of sad that Ava went, because she would have made the merge. And now she doesn't. She's once again going to clip right before the merge. That is so sad. Oh well. On the tribe, we have Ty finding the vote sacrifice. This is an extra vote power that can be used at one tribal council up until the final 6. In order to unlock this, he must sacrifice his vote at the next tribal council. Okay, so Ty, if he doesn't vote, he can get an extra vote. But idols are Gavin, Ian, and Justin. They all have idols. Then we have Hillary, Ian, and Ty in their final 3. They are back together. Clement and Justin, they just barely scraped by and made it to the merge together. Or I guess Clement did. Actually, Justin was also on the bottom of his tribe. We got Jay and Mika in a final 2, and now Hillary and Lana are in a final 2, now that Ava is gone. I'm so sad. This could have been such a powerful girly alliance, and we don't get it. It's kind of sad. Jade and Clement hate each other. Extreme hatred. Oh no. Jade hates Winterfest, hates it. She remembers when she was a kid, and she asked for a pony, she never got her pony. Ty and Ian, they have an unbreakable relationship. Mika and Jay have an unbreakable relationship. And then Justin and Clement have an unbreakable relationship. So these are the duos to watch out for, I think. We also have Lana and Hillary with a strong bond. I think they might also become one of the duos to watch out for. And I also think they are like the most well-liked out of these duos. Because Ian is beefing with Gavin. Mika and Jay had that beef with somebody, I forget. Justin and Clement, were very disliked by their tribe. So yeah, I think Lana and Hillary, if they just like stay under the radar for a little bit, they could end up in a very powerful position moving forward. We have Ian and Gavin with a medium dislike. It's only a medium dislike though. I thought it would be more, but okay. Ian and Hillary with a medium bond. Ty and Hillary with a medium bond. And then Jade with a medium bond toward Hillary. Hillary actually with a pretty strong social game here. And she is also the only person who is in 2 alliances. So she has the trio, and then now she has Lana as well. So Hillary potentially winning. We'll see. We'll see. Clement, he wins immunity. He probably needed it, to be honest. He is not well liked on this tribe. But congrats to Clement. He cannot be voted for tonight. And on the beach, we have Jay and Rashida bonding slightly. I forgot Rashida was still here, to be honest, but okay. Good for them. Let's go to tribal. All right, we got the merge tribe, Larry the Lobster. We got Ash, Clement, Gavin, Hillary, Ian, Jade, Jay, Justin, Lana, Mika, Rashida, and Ty. Clement, he has the necklace, cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And Ty, he does sacrifice his vote, just so you know. Anyway, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Mika. One vote Mika. Second vote goes to Ash. One vote Ash. One vote Mika. Third vote goes to Ash. Two votes Ash. One vote Mika. And the fourth vote goes to Mika. We're tied. Two votes Ash. Two votes Mika. 7 votes left. Next vote goes to Mika. 3 votes Mika. 2 votes Ash. 6 votes left. And the next vote goes to Mika. 4 votes Mika. 2 votes Ash. 5 votes left. And the next vote goes to Ash. 4 votes Mika. 3 votes Ash. And 4 votes left. And the next vote goes to Mika. We got 5 votes Mika. 3 votes Ash. And 3 votes left. And the 6th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2. It is Mika. Mika, the tribe, has spoken. They spotted immediately that Mika and Jay were a strong duo and they had to break them up. I guess that makes sense. I feel like they were the most overt duo in the game. I mean, they had that alliance with Gavin. Gavin was probably like, well, I was in this thing with Mika and Jay, and they kind of kicked me out, so I think we should get rid of one of them. Actually, Gavin votes for Ash, so it's not Gavin, but Gavin might have spilled the beans anyway. Anyway, Mika votes are Ash, Clement, Hillary, Ian, Jade, Justin, Lana, and Rashida. And then Ash votes are Gavin, Jay, and Mika. So Gavin does vote with them, even though he was not in their alliance anymore. Interesting. So the original Maritime tribe in a little bit of trouble here, potentially. I don't know. Maybe they'll try to get rid of all of them. They were the largest tribe entering the merge, I think, because we had Mika, we had Lana, we had Jay, we had Ash, and Gavin, because only Joaquin ended up going out in the pre-merge. All right, we're at episode number 8. We've got the final 11 here. We have no idol hidden, by the way. We have 3 idols, and we have tied with the extra vote. And now we have Hillary, Ian, and Ty in their final 3. We have this duo, Clement and Justin, and then this duo, Hillary and Lana. And we've already lost one of our duos. Unbreakable relationships, Justin and Clement, Ty and Ian. And then we got Jade and Clement, and Ian and Gavin, both with extreme hatred. Lot of hatred on this season. We also have Lana and Hillary with a strong bond, Ian and Hillary with a medium bond, Jade and Hillary with a medium bond, and Ty and Hillary with a medium bond. Look at Hillary. Look at her go. She's kind of killing it on this season. I mean, she is married to Hector Laurent, one of the strongest Sims 4 Survivor players, so makes sense. She's probably gotten a tip or two from him. Rashida and Jay have a small bond, and Jay and Ash have a medium dislike. All right. Reward is going to go to this group of people: Clement, Gavin, Jade, Rashida, and Ty. And Hillary, she does not compete in the challenge, but she just wins reward by default. So good for her. But immunity is going to go to Hillary. Does not get to compete in the reward challenge, but then she just goes on to win the immunity. So congrats to Hillary. She is safe tonight. On the beach, we have Gavin and Jade bonding slightly. We also have Ash and Jay with a minor disagreement. And then we have Lana and Ty finding something in common. And we have a large alliance. It's a 6-person alliance. Ash, Clement, Justin, Lana, Rashida, and Ty. What a random group of people here. We have Lana probably getting pulled in by Ty or vice versa, but she is aligned with Hillary, and Hillary is not getting involved here. We have Clement and Justin, the duo. They are here. Ash had like nothing going on, and Rashida had like nothing going on. And then Ty is also here, but not with his 2 allies, Hillary and Ian. Yeah, it's a weird combo of people. I think Gavin is gonna probably get the boot here. That would be my guess. Maybe Jay, actually. Maybe they will just complete the pact of taking out the duo. I don't know. At Tribal, we got the final 11 here. Hillary, she has the necklace, cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Gavin, he stands up. He's gonna play another idol on himself. Any votes cast against Gavin will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Gavin. Does not count. Gavin. Does not count. Gavin. Does not count. Gavin does not count. Gavin does not count. Gavin does not count. And Gavin does not count. Oh my god. Gavin does not count. Holy shit. Gavin does not count. Oh my god. Is this... I think this is the most votes negated. I'm pretty sure. Did they just pile on him? Guys, you know there are idols in the game. Like, do a vote split. Gavin does not count. They keep coming. Yes, everybody piled on Gavin, but the 7th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2. First member of the jury, the person that Gavin voted for, is going to be Jade. Jade, the tribe has spoken. Idol's out of the game. Gavin cancels 10 votes, every single vote, aside from his own. And I don't know why he takes out Jade. I feel like that's kind of a waste, but whatever. Jade is gone. Rip. So yeah, unanimous vote against Gavin again. But Gavin plays the idol, votes for Jade. She goes out. They are gunning for him. Gavin, I think now, I mean, this, for one, is a record. I don't believe we've had 10 votes negated by a single player or a single idol ever before. And I also think Gavin now has the record for most votes negated against him. Because it was like 8 votes on Occults versus Normies. It's 10 votes here. And then it was like 4 votes the previous idol he played. So it's 22 votes that he has negated. Or I guess have been negated against him, because Becca played the first idol on him. All right, well, anyway, we'll move on to episode number 9. We got the final 10. I really don't think Gavin is long for this world, though. I highly doubt it. All right, anything changed here? We still have no idol hidden. We have now this large alliance. Let's take stock of this. Clement seems to be the most loyal, as well as Justin. That makes sense. They have their unbreakable relationship and their final 2. So I think they're the ones pulling this alliance together. I don't think anything else makes sense, because like, why is Lana here? Why is Ty here? I don't know, but they are also not that loyal to it. Rashida and Ash, I feel like they've got nothing else going on, so it makes sense for them to be here. Lana and Hillary now with an unbreakable relationship. Okay. So this is all the same. Ian and Gavin with an extreme hatred now. And Ty and Hillary with a strong bond. Ian and Hillary with a medium bond. Lana and Jay with a medium dislike. Oh, and Jay and Ash with a medium dislike. Ooh, okay. So Jay suddenly not well liked. Although Rashida likes them. And then Ty and Rashida with a medium dislike as well. I feel like Ty is like, well, Rashida left our alliance and feel like we should probably take her out. Because she, I mean, knows about the alliance. Reward is going to go to this group of people here. It is Clement, Jay, Lana, Rashida, and Ty. They win pizzas. There was a pizza reward earlier too. Why is there so much pizza? I don't know, but okay. Immunity is going to go to Lana. Congrats to Lana. She is safe tonight. And on the beach, we have Justin and Ty bonding strongly. Okay. So Justin definitely the one pulling Ty into this larger alliance. And then Hillary also resting at camp to restore her energy. She sees that she has the best social game. She's like, I can chill for a little bit. I'm just gonna take a nap. And if I need to do something later on, I'm gonna have the energy for it. Anyway, let's go to tribal. I imagine Gavin is probably gonna get the boot here. All right, we got the final 10 here. Lana, she has the necklace, cannot be voted for. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Ian stands up. He's gonna use his idol on himself. Any was cast against Ian will not count. Wild, but okay. Justin also is going to stand up and use his idol on himself. Any was cast against Justin will not count. I did not think either of them was getting votes, but okay. I'll read the votes. First one goes to Ian. Does not count. Ian. Does not count. Ian. Does not count. Ian. Does not count. Holy shit. Gavin. Okay. So Justin wasting his idol. Ian potentially not wasting his idol. Next vote goes to Jay. 1 vote Gavin, 1 vote Jay, and 4 votes left. Next vote goes to Jay. 2 votes Jay, 1 vote Gavin, 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Jay. That is 3 votes Jay, 1 vote Gavin, 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to Gavin. 3 votes Jay, 2 votes Gavin, 1 vote left. And the 8th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2. Second member of the jury. It is Jay. Jay, the tribe has spoken. They had kind of the reverse arc as they did on Worldwide, where they started off kind of well-liked, and then they sort of became less liked as the season went on. Whereas on Worldwide, they started off not being well-liked, and then they started to grow on people. I don't know. But Jay is out here. Technically idled out of the game, but not really. So Clement, Gavin, Jay, and Justin, they vote for Ian. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. So Justin is trying to pull out this move by taking out Ian, and then Ian plays the idol, and that spooks Justin, and he is like, okay, what if they're doing a counter move against me? He clearly spotted what I was doing. I'll play my idol just in case. Okay. And then Ash, Hillary, Lana, and Rashida, they vote for Jay. Rashida votes for Jay. Wow, interesting. Rashida liked Jay. That was like the only person that Rashida liked. And she's like, well, I'll vote with the majority. Let's go. And then Ian and Ty vote for Gavin out of nowhere. Okay, I guess. Well, anyway, we're now at episode number 10. We got the final 9 here. We got Ty finding the new hidden immunity idol. So Ty now has an extra vote, and he also has an idol. Ty with a lot of power here. Our alliances are Hillary, Ian, and Ty. That remains the same. Clement and Justin still have their final 2. Hillary and Lana still have their final 2. We've got the unbreakable relationships, of course, the final 2s. And then we got this 6-person alliance, and Rashida is very much losing loyalty. I don't know what the fuck Rashida is doing. She clearly does not have a mind for this game. I think she's just wiping. She's kind of a goat, to be honest. And then we got Ian and Gavin with an extreme hatred. We have Ian with an unbreakable relationship toward Ty, and vice versa, of course. Ty and Hillary with a strong bond. Ian and Hillary with a strong bond. This trio is pretty tight as well. I mean, Hillary still has by far the strongest social game here. She has this trio that is locked in. She has Lana, who is locked in. I definitely think Hillary has been the one to beat from the merge on. Something big is going to have to happen for her to get the boot. But otherwise, we have Ty and Justin with a medium bond. We have Rashida with a medium dislike toward Clement. And then Ty and Lana with a small bond. All right. Reward is going to go to Ty. He is going to take Ian, Hillary, and Lana with him on reward. Okay, so that's the trio plus Lana. So Ian and Ty also want to work with Lana. That's kind of interesting. But immunity is going to go to Hillary again. Second win for Hillary. All right. Back at camp, we have Clement with a major meltdown, and he almost quits. But he's fine. He's gonna stay in the game. He was like, it's okay. I just had a bit of a meltdown. I thought Christmas was arriving early, and it wasn't. I mean, there's been like a lot of Winterfest haters on this season. Jade was like not a fan of him. Rashida, not a fan of him. I mean, Clement is probably used to being well-liked. He is universally loved by everybody. He doesn't know how to deal with it, but it's okay. I imagine Justin is probably being like, Clement, chill. It's fine. You can't leave because I need you. Also, Gavin and Justin now bonding strongly. Okay, interesting. Maybe Justin is going to pull off a move. I mean, he just tried to go against Ian and Ty. And Gavin has this, hatred with Ian. So if Justin can pull in Gavin, then maybe he can flip the power alliance. Lana is impressing the rest of the team, however, and that's it. All right, at Tribal, we got the final 9 here. Hillary, she has the necklace. Cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Ty, he stands up. He's going to use his idol on Ian. Second Tribal in a row where Ian is going to be safe. Any votes cast against Ian will not count. I'll read the votes. The first vote goes to Ian does not count. Ian does not count. Ian does not count. Ian does not count. Oh my god. Ian does not count. Justin. Oh, at 2. He tried to pull off a move. I think he's gonna pay for it now. The next one goes to Justin. That is 2 votes Justin. 2 votes left. And the next one goes to Clement. 2 votes Justin. 1 vote Clement. And 1 vote left. And the last one goes to Clement. We're tied. Justin, he tried to take out Ian again. Once again, Ian gets idled, saved by an idol. And in doing so, Justin and Clement, the duo, they are now facing one another. There's going to be a revote, and the first vote on the revote is going to go to Clement. Next vote goes to Justin. The third vote goes to Justin. And the next vote goes to Clement. So we got 2 votes Clement, 2 votes Justin, 3 votes left. Next vote goes to Justin. 3 votes Justin, 2 votes Clement. And another one for Clement. We got 3 votes Clement, 3 votes Justin, and it's all going to come down to the final vote. The 9th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor early outs. 3rd member of the jury, it is going to be Clement. Oh, okay. Clement The tribe has spoken. I thought it was going to be Justin, but he somehow escapes this vote. Loses his number one ally, Clement, however. I feel like Clement, he was just not well liked. I think that major meltdown didn't really help him either. So, yeah, he tried to quit and they were like, well, you want to quit? Then just go. Who was who? Ash, Clement, Gavin, Justin, and Rashida are the ones that tried to pull off this move on Ian. Okay, so that is the Alliance minus Ty and Lana. Okay, and then Ian and Ty, they vote for Clement. Hillary and Lana, they vote for Justin. They probably split their votes in order to avoid a idol, I guess, because Justin did play an idol in the last episode. But on the revote, we have Gavin, Ian, Rashida, and Ty voting for Clement. So Ian and Ty, they swap their votes onto Clement. And then Justin votes are Ash, Hillary, and Lana. No, wait. Ian and Ty don't swap their votes. It's Gavin and Rashida who changed their vote. Okay, so that makes sense. Rashida did not like Clement. Gavin was bonding with Justin. So I think, yeah, that makes sense. All right, well, we're at part 2 of episode 10. We got the final 8 here. And now this like trio plus Lana is half of the tribe. So I think Justin pretty much just lost the game by not pulling off this move. That's unfortunate. All right, we now have an idol hidden. We have Ty with an extra vote still. And we have the trio. We have the duo of Hillary and Lana. Justin and Clement, that alliance is gone. And the 6-person alliance also losing Clement here. Everybody down to a 5 loyalty now. I imagine this is probably just going to break up. I don't know. At least Ty, I don't think he's ever been loyal to this. I think he's going to be out of it. I mean, he literally just went against the alliance and idled one of them out of the game. All right, unbreakable relationships, the same. Lana and Hillary, and Ty and Ian. Then we got Ian and Gavin with an extreme hatred. Ian and Hillary now with an unbreakable relationship. Okay. Ty and Hillary with a strong bond. And then Justin and Gavin with a medium bond after bonding in the last episode. Ty and Justin also with a medium bond. Interesting. I mean, they've had this medium bond, but it's so weird because they are clearly not working together. But Ty and Rashida with a medium dislike. Ty and Ash also with a medium dislike. Okay. Ty in an alliance with both of them. Not sure what is going on there, but all right. And then Ty and Lana with a small bond. All right. But reward goes to Hillary, Lana, Rashida, and Ty. They get to go to the spa. It is Sims 4 Spa Day. But immunity is going to go to Rashida. First immunity win for her. Congrats, Rashida. She honestly might have needed it, so good for her. On the beach, we have Hillary and Ian with finding something in common. We have Rashida and Ty bonding slightly. Ian and Rashida bonding strongly. Look at Rashida. Look at her go. Suddenly, like, coming out strong in the game. You know what? Respect Rashida. But the alliance is over. Unsurprising, but there's a new alliance. It is everybody aside from Ash. And instead, they pull in Ian. What? That is very strange. I don't know what's going on here, but okay. Let's go to Tribal. I imagine Ash is just out here then. All right, we got the final 8 here at Tribal. Rashida, she has the necklace, cannot be voted for. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Gavin. 1 vote Gavin. Second vote goes to Gavin. 2 votes Gavin. Third vote goes to Gavin as well. 3 votes Gavin. 5 votes left. And the fourth vote goes to Ash. 3 votes Gavin, 1 vote Ash. And the next vote goes to Gavin. 4 votes Gavin, 1 vote Ash. And the 10th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2, 4th member of the jury. It is Gavin. Gavin, the tribe has spoken. Honestly, it's kind of surprising that he lasted this long after his idol play. I would have thought they'd just tried to take him out again, but Justin had different plans. He wanted to take out Ian, and now he's like aligned with him, so... I don't know. They were like went back to it. They were like, all right, we tried Gavin. It didn't work out. Let's try something else. And then that didn't work either. And then they were like, okay, well, back to plan A. Gavin is out. All right. Unanimous vote against Gavin. Gavin was for Ash. Even Justin, who was aligned with Gavin, was for Gavin. I imagine he's like, well, I gotta just cut bait on him. He's just gotta go. Oh, well. Gavin's gone. We'll move on to episode number 11. We got the final 7 here. Lana. She finds the hidden immunity idol. Wow. Congratulations, Lana. And now we've got this trio still pretty much in lockstep now. Everybody's with an unbreakable relationship aside from Ty and Hillary, but they have a strong bond. Lana and Hillary, of course, have an unbreakable relationship as well, and they're final 2. And then we got this new alliance, which is the same alliance, except Ash is out, Ian is in. But honestly, I don't think this alliance is all that real. I think it's real to Justin. I think it's real to Rashida. But Ian and Ty, they are more loyal to Hillary. Lana also more loyal to Hillary. So this is definitely the power core. And this is just like a side thing. But the only person not in this, or not in any of this, is Ash. So imagine Ash probably in the next to go. All right, we got Ty and Lana with a medium bond. We got Rashida and Ian with a medium bond. Okay, that is new. They were bonding in the last episode, right? I think so. Then we got Ty and Justin with a medium bond, and Ty and Ash with a medium dislike. And then Lana and Ash with a small bond, and Hillary and Ash with a small bond. Okay, so Lana and Hillary, if they wanted to, they could pull Ash into an alliance and maybe go against Ty and Ian. Because I feel like the only way Hillary loses here is if she goes to 4 with Ian and Ty and Lana, and then they don't win out in the fire making. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Lana, she wins reward. She's gonna take Hillary and Ty and Ian, the foursome, and they get to go on a barbecue with their loved one. Okay, so Hillary is gonna bring Hector for sure. Ty can bring May, his daughter, and then Ian, of course, brings Bernice. And who is Lana's loved one? I mean, she doesn't really have anybody that she likes because she is a townie. Like, she doesn't have any relatives in the game. So let's just say she brings Vanessa Kayaputri, her ally from Copperdale. Why not? But immunity, however, is going to go to Rashida again. Second win in a row. Congrats, Rashida. She is really, like, peaking in the game here at the end game. Good for her. On the beach, we have no idol hidden because Lana has it. We now have Lana and Rashida finding something in common, and Lana resting at camp to restore her energy. A lot of people napping in this season also. Guess that makes sense. I mean, some of these people, everybody who's like been napping, they've been like in the power, so they don't really have to work that hard. But look at Rashida, once again, working her social game. If there's any time to peak, it is in the end game. So maybe Rashida could take over and overthrow this power dynamic that is going on. All right, we got the final 7 here at Tribal. Ash, Hillary, Ian, Justin, Lana, Rashida, and Ty. And Rashida, she has the necklace, cannot be voted for tonight. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Lana, she stands up. She's going to use her idol on herself. Anyone's cast against Lana will not count. I don't know why she's doing that. I really do not think she's going to catch any votes. But okay, I'll read the votes. First vote is going to go to Ash. One vote Ash. Yeah, that's what I thought. Second vote goes to Hillary. Oh, one vote Ash, one vote Hillary. I guess that's probably Ash's vote. Third vote goes to Ash. Fourth vote goes to, oh, Hillary. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we're tied. 2 votes Ash, 2 votes Hillary, 3 votes left. I still think it's going to be Ash, but is something happening? Is anybody turning on Hillary? Like, what is going on? Next vote goes to Ash. We got 3 votes Ash, 2 votes Hillary, 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to the 11th person voted out of Sims for Survivor Early Outs 2, 5th member of the jury. It is Ash. Ash, the tribe has spoken. No idea what Lana's doing. I could tell you from a mile away that Ash was going to go out. But okay, I don't know. I'm curious to find out who the Hillary vote was, though. So let's just find that out. It is Rashida. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Rashida is not really allied with Hillary. She doesn't really like Hillary, I think. Also, maybe Rashida is noticing that Hillary is the one to beat, because she absolutely is. All right, well, anyway, Ash is out. Their game just crumbled at the end. They didn't really have any allies and had nothing going on, so that's unfortunate. We got our final 6 here. We got Hillary, Ian, Justin, Lana, Rashida, and Ty. I think Justin is out next, but it could also be Rashida. I don't know. Either one of them. I think Justin, though. I think Rashida has been like cozying up to Lana and Hillary, so, or I guess she just voted for Hillary, so maybe not. Maybe it is Rashida that goes out next. She also has 1-2 immunities in a row. So, yeah. Anyway, we got a idol hidden now, since Lana used hers. Ty has the extra vote, and this is the last time he can use it. All right. Alliances are the same. Unbreakable relationships are the same, except Ty and Hillary now with an unbreakable relationship as well. And Ty and Justin with an unbreakable relationship. Oh, okay. Rashida and Lana with a medium bond after bonding in the last episode. Ty and Lana with a medium bond. Rashida and Ian with a medium bond. And then Justin and Hillary with a small bond. Okay. And Lana and Ian with a small bond as well. So this unbreakable relationship between Ty and Justin. That gives me pause. That might make me think that Rashida is going to stay, or that there's going to be battle between the two duos of whether Justin should go or Rashida should go. But also Ian likes Rashida more than Justin. So maybe Ty just is the only one who doesn't want Justin to go. I don't know. But reward is going to go to, what is this? Oh, group 2 wins reward. It is Hillary and Ty, and they are going to take Lana with them on reward. All right. But immunity is going to go to Lana. Rashida can pull out the 3rd win, which I think might be the death knell in her game. Potentially, it might also be Justin. We don't know. Let's go to the beach. Let's see what's going on. We got Justin and Ty with a minor disagreement, which has a lasting impact. Okay, it might be Justin. Maybe Ty goes to Justin and is like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know. It's going to be you tonight. Sorry. And Justin is not happy with that, of course. Let's go to tribal. Let's see what happens. All right, we got the final 6 here. Lana, she has the necklace, cannot be voted for. And Ty, he is going to whip out his extra vote, of course. This is the last time he can use it. So he gets another vote tonight. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I read the votes. First vote goes to Justin. 1 vote Justin. Second vote goes to Rashida. 1 vote Justin, 1 vote Rashida. Third vote goes to Hillary. Okay. We are tied. 1 Hillary, 1 Justin, 1 Rashida, and 4 votes left. And the next vote goes to Justin. 2 votes Justin, 1 vote Hillary, 1 vote Rashida. And the next vote goes to Hillary. Oh, is Ty pulling off a move? I don't know. But we are tied. 2 votes Justin, 2 votes Hillary, 1 vote Rashida, and 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to Rashida. We are tied again. I don't know who's going to go out. 2 was Hillary, 2 was Justin, 2 was Rashida, 1 vote left. The 12th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Early Outs 2, 6th member of the jury, is going to be Rashida. Rashida, the tribe has spoken. I'm very curious to see what happened in this vote, but I figured it would make sense to take out Rashida here because she was shaping up to be a bit of a comp threat here at the end game. Makes sense to take her out. So she goes out here in 6th. Ian and Ty vote for Rashida. All right. And then the Hillary votes are Justin and Rashida. Okay. So it is just a 3-3-3 tie here. And then Ty breaks the tie by using his extra vote. Okay. That makes sense. All right. We are now heading into the finale. We got 5 very strong players here, all of which have been working together pretty much. So we got a 4-person alliance and Justin randomly here as well. First up, we have Hillary Laurent, who has been the top dog since the merge. She has had by far the strongest relationships. She has had the most amount of allies. I have a really hard time seeing her not making to the end and not win, to be honest. But we have also seen there has been a little bit of a counter movement against her. The underdogs have been voting for her, so maybe the other players, her allies, are looking at Hillary like, wait a minute. Why is everybody voting for Hillary? Is she the one to beat? Then we have Ian Robles, who got saved by 2 idols, 2 consecutive idols. He is here thanks to Ty, his ally, his #1 ally. But he has also played a pretty strong game, although he has been also fighting with a lot of people. I imagine it's gonna be a difficult time for him to win due to the animosity against him on the jury. So I'm not really sure what scenario is gonna happen for him to win at this point. But maybe if he just has enough people in his corner and the other 2 split votes, perhaps he has a chance. Then we got Justin Delgado, the underdog here. Justin tried to pull off a move on Ian. He failed, and then he tried again and failed again. I imagine Justin is gonna have a tough time making it to the end. I really don't see it for him, to be honest. But if he can go on an immunity run, maybe, and maybe he can get the underdog win. I don't know. I mean, he is from a season where the winner did do that, so perhaps. Then we have Lana McKinnon, who I similarly think is going to have a tough time getting the win here, to be honest. She has been in lockstep with Hillary, but she also has not been a part of the trio. Although kind of like unofficially, she has been a part of the trio. But I think the jury is going to look at her and be like, well, you just kind of played second fiddle to Hillary. So I think she's going to have to take out Hillary in order to win. And I'm not sure if she's going to pull it off. And then we have finally Tai Loom, who I think is the other contender here. I think if Hillary goes out, Tai is the number one to beat. I think he has played a pretty solid game, has had solid relationships, has kind of been the leader of the trio, it feels like. He has made some pretty impressive moves with the various advantages that he has had. He saved Ian. He takes out Rashida in the last episode. So I think he has a case that he can make at the end here for why he should win. It's just going to come down to if he can take Hillary out or not. I think that's the main question of whether he wins or not. But, you know, pretty interesting final five here. I honestly have no idea how it's going to shake out. So let's just continue on, see what's happening. We got an idol hidden. Okay, so we got one more idol before the end game here. I imagine this is going to be the last time to play an idol because it's the final five. And then there's going to be fire making. Yeah, of course. All right, we got the trio, we got the duo, and now we got the four-person alliance. Tai is actually pretty loyal to this. Unbreakable relationships. Tai and Hillary, Tai and Ian, Lana and Hillary, Ian and Hillary. So that's the entire foursome. And now Tai with an unbreakable relationship toward Justin. Justin only with a strong bond toward Tai, however. We also have Tai with a strong bond toward Lana. And Lana with a medium bond toward Tai. So Tai actually really close to everybody. You know what? He's just happy to be here. Now we have Justin and Hillary with a small bond and Lana and Ian with a small bond. This relationship has not developed like at all, which, okay, I guess. Immunity is going to go to Tai. Congrats, Tai. He is going to take Ian and Hillary with him on reward because he also wins reward, which is feast, a feast of comfort food at camp. Okay, nice. But on the beach, we have Ian finding the idol. Ian is going to play yet another idol on himself. 3 idol plays on Ian on this season. That is wild. But okay. And Hillary and Lana, they bond strongly, which has a lasting impact. I mean, they're just solidifying their final 2. They are just like, we're going to go to the end together. Don't worry about it. We've got this. I imagine Justin's out. So let's just move on. Let's finish it. All right, we're at tribal. Tai has the necklace, cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible. And it's time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Ian stands up. He's going to use the idol on himself, of course. Any votes cast against Ian will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Justin. 1 vote Justin. Second vote goes to Hillary. 1 vote Hillary, 1 vote Justin. Third vote goes to Justin. 2 votes Justin, 1 vote Hillary. And the 13th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, early outs 2, and 7th member of the jury. It is Justin. Justin, the tribe has spoken. Pretty impressive to make it to the 5th after being a first boot. So props to you, Justin. I knew you had it in you. But he was entering the final 5 with a 4-person alliance, basically. So yeah, not surprising that he gets the boot here. It is a unanimous vote against Justin. He throws a vote on Hillary. Just yet again showing that Hillary, perhaps the one to beat. I think she's going to get sent to fire. We'll see if she gets taken out in fire or if she can survive fire. But if she does not win immunity, I think she goes in fire. Or goes into fire, I should say. Speaking of, let's go to part 2 of the finale. We've got the final 4 here. Hillary, Ian, Lana, and Tai. And it all just comes down to the final immunity challenge. And I imagine whichever of the duo wins is gonna take the other person in their duo and send the other duo into fire. So let's just figure out what's going on. Oh, I forgot that like Ian, Lana, and Tai are together in this larger alliance. But of course, they are not as loyal to that as they are to these other alliances. So yeah. Anyway, relationships, they're the same. Let's just skip this. And immunity is gonna go to Tai. Congratulations, Tai. Honestly, he might have won the game with this immunity win, but we'll see. It depends on if Hillary goes out in fire or not. I imagine Tai is going to take Ian with him to the end, which is, I think, a losing scenario for Ian because, like, Tai played an idol on Ian, and now he's going to get pulled to the end by Tai as well. Like, how can you even look at Ian's game and not be like, well, you're just there because of Tai and because Tai knew he could beat you? Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough time for Tai. Or not Tai, for Ian, heading into this final tribal council. On the beach, nothing happens. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, let's go to tribal. All right, we got the final 4 here. Tai, he has the necklace, and he has to choose one player to not go into fire. Tai has chosen, and he is going to pick Hillary. What? Okay, so Hillary, she is in the finale or at Final Tribal Council. I think this is a massive mistake. Ty, why would you do this? She's your number one competition here. I think this is the game losing move, potentially. Ty, what are you doing? Anyway, Ian and Lana, they are gonna go into fire. Whichever one makes fire before the other gets to stay. The other gets booted from the game and becomes the last member of the jury. And the person who wins fire and gets to remain in the game and goes to Final Tribal Council is Ian. Congratulations, Ian. Once again, just barely surviving. I think this is a pretty good look for Ian because now he can sell his story as like a scrappy player who had to just like find the idols, have idols played on him, just always barely scraping by, but then he survived to the end. But unfortunately, Lana, this is the end of the road for her. She goes out in fire here. I did not expect her to go into fire against Ian, so I guess, but whatever. And so we are here at Final Tribal Council. Our final three here, Hillary Laurent, Ian Robles, and Ty Loom. They all plead their case for why they should win. The jurors, they ask their questions, and then they cast their votes, and it is time to reveal a new Sims 4 Survivor winner. First vote is gonna go to Ian. 1 vote, Ian. Second vote goes to Hillary. 1 vote Ian, 1 vote Hillary. Third vote is gonna go to Ty. We got 1 vote Ian, 1 vote Hillary, 1 vote Ty. Everybody's even at this point. And the fourth vote is gonna go to Hillary. We got 2 votes Hillary, 1 vote Ian, 1 vote Ty. And the fifth vote goes to Hillary. 3 votes Hillary, 1 vote Ian, 1 vote Ty. And the sixth vote goes to Ian. We got 3 votes Hillary, 2 votes Ian, 1 vote Ty. And next vote goes to Ty. So that is 3 votes Hillary, 2 votes Ian, 2 votes Ty, and 1 vote left. If it goes to Hillary, she wins. If it goes to either of Ian or Ty, we will have a tie and the losing finalist will cast the winning vote. And the 8th and final vote goes to Hillary. Congratulations, Hillary. She is our winner. I feel like there was no doubt that she was gonna win. She had it on lock by the end, or honestly, like from the merge on, she had it. It was over. Nicely done, Hillary. The Hillary votes are Ash, Gavin, Jade, and Lana. And then Ian votes are Jay and Rashida. Ty votes Clement and Justin. That kind of makes sense. I mean, Lana had a strong relationship with Hillary. Jade also had a pretty decent relationship with Hillary. Gavin hated both of these men. And then Ash, honestly, I never knew what Ash was doing the entire game. I think they kind of flopped in this season. But the fan favorite is going to go to Mika. Congratulations to Mika. She wins the fan favorite award. Good for her. But that is our season. So here is our elimination order. We got in 18th place, Katarina Lynx. In 17th place, Dylan Sigworth. In 16th, Sochi Luna. In 15th, Kai Aether. In 14th, Joaquin Lechian. In 13th, Ava Capricciosa, our medevac. In 12th, our fan favorite, Mika Crack. In 11th, Jade Rosa. In 10th, Jay Robles. In 9th, Clement Frost. In 8th, Gavin Richards. In 7th, Ash Harjo. In 6th, Rashida Watson. In 5th, Justin Delgado. In 4th, Lana McKinnon. In 3rd, Ty Loom. Our runner-up, Ian Robles. And our winner, Hillary Laurent. Actually, Ian Robles and Ty Loom tied for 2nd and 3rd. So co-runner-ups, Ty Loom and Ian Robles, and then our winner, Hillary Laurent. All right, let's look at the board here. We got Hillary, Lana, Rashida, and Ty all with 2 wins each. And then Clement had 1, or immunity wins, I should say. Ty won 5 challenges. Good for him. Or reward challenges. Most votes received, Gavin Richards with 22, which is half more than the next person, Justin Delgado with 11. Wow. Gavin also negated like almost all of those. Then we got Ash and Ian with 9, Mika with 8, Dylan with 7, Katarina and Clement with 6, Hillary, Kai, and Rashida with 5, Ava, Jade, and Jay with 4, Joaquin with 3, Sochi with 1, and Lana and Ty with 0. All right, well, there you have it. That is our season. All hail our current reigning Hillary Lawrence. And next season is going to be a little bit different. I am going to have another fan vote. That is right. I will post more information about it tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But you guys will be choosing the cast for next season, and I'll let the vote run for like 2 weeks or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow, I guess, for when I explain the fan vote. And otherwise, see you later. Bye.